me names of any 3 male cricketers. सोच लिया? It was easy, right? अब मुझे 3 फीमेल क्रिकेटर्स के नाम बताओ. And hello, बिना गूगल करे. इससे पहले कि मैं आज के शो के बारे में बताऊं, let me tell you the names of 3 female cricketers. मिताली राज इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम की कैप्टन है. हरमनप्रीत कौर ऑलराउंडर है और वेदा कृष्णमूर्ति इज एन एक्सीलेंट बैट्सवुमन. अब सोचो, जब क्रिकेट जैसे स्पोर्ट में हमें फीमेल प्लेयर्स के नाम नहीं पता तो बाकी स्पोर्ट्स का क्या हाल होगा. इसलिए टुडे वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वुमेन इन स्पोर्ट्स. प्लीज वेलकम द गॉर्जियस एंड सुपर टैलेंटेड इंडियन टेनिस प्लेयर Sania Mirza. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Please come. So, सबसे पहले तो of course congratulations on your little boy.
Thank you.
I know exactly how it feels. I think it's such an exciting phase, you know, to be in. So, as a sportswoman, how different, you know, is it to like be a mother?
I think the first thing, and I think all mothers will agree, the love is the most selfless love that you can ever feel towards your baby, and I think that was a love that I didn't think I was capable of having. You know, to be very honest.
Absolutely.
And so that was the biggest, I think difference for me, so to say.
Right.
But having said that, it was the most beautiful experience of my life. I mean, yes, it was. You know, it took a lot to make that decision. Obviously, you know, coming from someone where you know, the body changes and there's so much, you have to put your work on hold, there's so much that goes into it. So, but it was, I'm glad that I did make that decision.
Of course. I think it's the most beautiful feeling I think
it is.
Any woman can experience. So obviously, you know, after delivery and, you know, being a sportswoman, I think how important and how pressurizing was it to get back into shape?
I think like everybody in the public eye, and I think that you know that as much as I do, that you know, there's so much that's said and done. There's so much body shaming, so to say, especially when you're pregnant and people talk about how much weight you've put on, which you're allowed to considering you're producing a human being, you know. So, but I think that as an athlete, obviously people have always seen you being really fit, and then all of a sudden, you know, I put on, of course, like a good 23 kilos.
I was 25, so
I didn't hold back or anything, and you know, so for me as well, I had a few doubts whether my body will ever get back to sort of where it was, because you've never been in that position
and you've
before.
always been like, you know, super agile
and always
fit.
Active and doing stuff. So that pressure was very, very high, but to be honest, it was more from myself than from anybody else, because I think that being healthy is so important to me. It's not necessarily being thin, it's more about being healthy and being fit, and I was just feeling unhealthy, you know, after a certain point. So that's why I, you know, tried to get back in shape as soon as I could.
And obviously after the baby, I'm sure people kept asking you that, you know, Sania, when is that comeback match? I'm sure ये question तो हमेशा पूछा जाता है, that typical comeback
I had
question.
2 questions as soon as I got pregnant is, so are you going to come back? When are you going to come back? And is your baby going to play a sport? These were the questions that I was asked even before this child was, you know, here. So for me, I've always like given, you know, I never put oh, I'll come back in 6 months or whatever, because I felt like it was unnecessary sort of pressure for no reason.
Yeah. But you know, of course, in today's day and age, performance ka pressure hai, of course, you know, being a sportswoman and already, you know, being a celebrity in the public eye, and, you know, our lives are so much out there. So how do you handle, तुम अपने trolls को handle कैसे करती हो?
मुझे तो आदत हो गई है ट्रोल्स को हैंडल करने की. I think it's something that goes with that territory, doesn't it? I think it's very difficult to sort of just take the good of the media or the social media, so to say. You have to take the
Are you very active on social media?
I am more active than you.
Yeah. That's true. What do I do? On Instagram and Twitter?
I am quite active, but you know, I think it's something that I just feel that I became a lot like you. You know, we became famous at a very young age of our life, so we sort of learned how to deal with a lot of negatives with the positives at a very early age.
So you just ignore it?
So you sort of try to ignore it, but there will be a day when I'll wake up from the wrong side of the bed and I was like, isko to main kuch na kuch bolungi, because you feel really, that's the human in me, I guess. So sometimes you feel...
But it hurts you also.
Sometimes, of course, right?
It's
like,
normal.
who wants to be told that they're fat or ugly, or like nobody wants to, or something deeper than that as well. So yeah, social media unfortunately can be a very mean place as well, but it also has its pros. So you just sort of have to take both of it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, no, I agree. So Sania, क्या तुमने कभी कभी किसी तरह का prejudice face किया? I'm sure that people have always told you that ज़्यादा sports खेलोगी तो your body will become like a guy. I'm sure these
so
things
many
have happened.
times. I think especially जब मैं 25 साल पहले की बात है जब मैंने tennis start किया था उस time पे तो for a girl to dream of playing a sport and that to tennis coming from Hyderabad was unheard of, in so many different ways. And of course, like always got the अभी कितना खेलोगी, tomboy बन जाओगी, or got the काली हो जाओगी, शादी कौन करेगा, this obsession that we have of being fair
Yes,
and this side of,
absolutely.
So I think that these kind of things is more of a cultural thing that girls who play a sport sort of face. I'm talking about 25, 26 years ago. A lot has changed today. We've got amazing stars from the sports world in our country today. So
and who are women.
Yeah, and who are women outside of the cricketers. We've got the biggest superstars in women today in sport. But the thing is that I think we still have that little bit of, oh, how is she going to play shorts and go and play outside? Like the boys were meant to always play outside in the sun and the girls are supposed to play with dolls. So that is something that's a cultural thing which I think will take some time even though we have.
And your parents were really supportive.
My parents were really ahead of their times, which obviously helped, because we used to get comments like, so what do you think she's going to play Wimbledon? कि क्या तुम्हें क्या लगता है कि ये चैंपियन बनेगी क्या वर्ल्ड नंबर 1 things like that which were extremely, I mean, it was from very close relatives. It was not like
it's normally it's always generally that
the ones
the
that
family
have access
that will,
to you, right? So, but I'm glad that's changed, and obviously God has been kind, and I did what I did in my life and in my career. So hopefully that will create a pathway for a lot more girls to believe. Of
course, I think it already has.
I hope so. But hopefully, we won't have to answer these questions when our children pick up a tennis racket or boxing gloves or whatever it is.
Absolutely. So what was your reaction now that there's a film being made and what's happening on that, the biopic, Sania Mirza biopic, and the cast and everything?
It's just we signed it a few months ago, and talks have been going on for so long. And we're really excited about it. I think RSVP has taken the rights for it, so we're really excited.
And what's the title and the cast?
Nothing.
And
we don't have anything right now, to be very honest. And we're just like trying to see who kind of fits, and there's so many things.
And you're going to be involved in like the story and the
journey.
It's
going to be a whole mutual thing because I need to sit down with the writers, and obviously because I feel that even though I wrote an autobiography, I feel that a lot of people don't really know what actually a sports person sort of goes through. They always see the glitz and the glamour and the red carpets, but they don't actually see the hours of hard work that goes into it, the sacrifices your parents make, financially, whatever it is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I'd like to be a active part in it.
Of course, lovely. We're looking forward to that. So Sania, many industries don't pay, obviously, as you know. It happens in our industry as well, in the film industry, men and women equally. So what is the scene like in, the women's sports world in tennis?
In tennis, we very recently, by recently, I mean maybe about 5 to 10 years, is when we have started getting equal prize money after a lot of struggle.
That's amazing.
Which is amazing. I think that struggle is always on. I think that is also one of the prejudices you fight, right?
Yeah,
as women,
absolutely.
Constantly, where you're having to justify why you should be paid equally. Arey bhai, like why should we not?
You're putting as much effort,
and
so
why should
so
we
many
not?
hours.
Is the question, not more why we should.
Yeah.
So yeah, that fight sort of is always on, and hopefully we'll reach a stage where we don't have to give an explanation as to why we're getting paid equal.
Yeah, absolutely. What are your views on the fact that I think the viewership in terms of women's sports is very different. The male sports obviously is a lot more. So what
I
are your
think it
views on
depends
that?
sport to sport. So to say, for example, they said that the Wimbledon final when Serena was playing was sold out, 1 week before.
Yeah.
That they played the match. And so I think that it just depends sport to sport. Obviously, cricket, the male sport, the male have a lot more viewership.
And especially
than the
in India.
Yeah, especially in India. So
Yeah.
I think it just depends really from sport to sport. But I think that a lot has to do with the promoting women's sport as well. And I think that is kind of the solution to it, because you can't not promote someone and say nobody's watching you.
So you think that it's because of the promotions?
I mean, how many women cricketers in India do you see on
Yeah,
advertisements, for example?
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we have a Mithali Raj and we have a Smriti Mandhana, but
Yeah.
you don't actually ever see them.
Yeah.
You know, you see only the guys. So I think that it is one of the issues, definitely.
Yeah, to promote them more, so
Yeah.
people kind of obviously
know them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you've said some wonderful things, especially the last two that we spoke about. You have a brave, brave story out there, Sania. Thank you so much for sharing it on, my special
Thank
show
you.
today.
Thank you for having me.
And we really, really, really wanted you on this show. Thank you so much, Sania, for taking time
Thank you
and
for
coming
having
on
me.
my show.